crime is made up. That means it's a social construct. I'm gonna explain what I mean by that. Happens when your boss shorts you $100 versus you walk up out of that store with $100 from that cashier till. Think about it. The social construction of a crime, meaning who gets considered what a crime is, who gets to define what a crime is not objective. It is always based off a socioeconomic background and a political leaning. If Donald Trump breaks the law, that can afford him to be a commander-in-chief of the United States of America. If you break the law, especially if you think you are undocumented, that means you can be thrown out of the country, and not only be thrown out of the country, have your humanity ripped from you. You see where I'm going with this? If you dump a whole bunch of oil in a pond or a lake, your ass going to jail. But if a corporation does it, they could pay a little fine or something. You feel me? Even in states that have open carry, when a white redneck is having a gun, it's seen as just an exercise of the Second Amendment. But when a black person have a gun, it's seen as being criminal on precedence because you got to have it illegally. You seeing right here, the same exact action is marked differently when it comes to criminality. Don't ever try to play me when it comes to this. Donald Trump is currently giving a $1.776 billion reparations fund to people that he sees as victims because they was convicted by the law. You see how this working right here? How many anti-LGBTQ laws got passed in the name of protecting crimes against kids, potential crimes that is, and then how many laws, how many convictions or investigations has happened because of the Epstein files? That's about the harming of children. See how crime's constructed differently right here? The social construction of crime even dictate how we deal with people that dealing with addiction. If you had an opioid addiction, you got hit with a little rehabilitation. You see what I'm saying? But if you had a crack addiction, you got hit with criminalization. Both of these things is addictions now. We see that it is structured differently. I'm gonna bring up the difference between pharmaceutical cocaine and that hard. You feel me? You know that hard, hey, a little rock get you about 5-10 years in jail. But you gotta have like 300 grams of the soft to be able to get that. This is about the social construction of crime. Even when you think about the difference between a civil crime and a criminal crime, there's a whole bunch of social construction that can be unpacked in that. Think about it, man. Undocumented immigrants, specifically when it comes to the law, is a civil offense. But you see, there is a lot of severe punishments if they are criminals, inherent criminals, and for a civil offense that always get justified on putting in their body. You see what I'm saying? But Donald Trump, 34 felonies, the same crime that disqualified them from being kicked out of the country and shouldn't be in the country, is the same crimes that qualify him as being the president of the United States. Is you following this?